How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream, where today we're going to be hopping in, playing a little bit more Hytale. It should be a good time. Hope you guys are ready to have fun, because I know that I am. Excited to be back, excited to be building today. I got some fun plans. Going to be taking over a new zone today, and it should be pretty fun. Decided we're going to build our own castle. So let's get into it, and let's do this here. I got a couple of back-end things I got to do here really quick in order to make the game work, so just give me just a few moments here while I get everything on my end all figured out. So, first things first, we need to come over here. And do this. There we go. That might be too much. We'll see. We're going to just adjust some things here really quick because Hytale's weird, and it, for some reason, does not like being in full screen mode. And there is no, like, windowed full screen mode in Hytale. So, instead, we play like this. Don't know why I have to play like this, but I do. So here we are. We're back at it again. Okay, here we go. Worlds, Sims World, let's get it. Alrighty. Time for a nice, relaxing little gameplay of little bit of Hytale. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. I don't know what's going on with the capturing of Hytale and why it's like this. I don't get it. It's not supposed to be this way, but for some reason it is this way. Okay, so I am hurt. Why am I hurt? Where am I? I am very much in the middle of nowhere. There's spawn. There's that. I'm way down here. My old base is over here? Up here. Where the heck was that? I didn't even remember what I was doing down here. So I was thinking, I'm thinking up here is a good spot to build. It looks like it's fairly open. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of points of interest over there. And a good flat spot right about here. So it should be a good time. So this is where we're going to end up going to build, is right over here. I'm going to go over to my base, tear down as much as I can, and then we're going to start making our way over to the new spot, is the plan right now. So, let's get back to moving. A heal up here really quick. I don't need a health potion. I figured I could just use these berries to get me healed up. Okay. Hey, Rob. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, friend. Oh, good. There was a second one behind me. Well, it's a good thing that we're on our way out of there. Also, at the end of the last stream, I think if I remember correctly, I got a whole bunch of metal and stuff. Oh, yeah. I got 24 iron. We could definitely make a shovel, help me flatten everything out. The only problem is I'm going to be kind of far away from the materials that I'm going to be using to build with, but that's not a big deal. Get ourselves put together here pretty quick, get a nice little stream going, and do some building, just try to relax. It's pretty late at night. Normally I like to stream a little bit earlier than this, but it works out. Oh, man. What a day, what a day, what a day. Hopefully everybody else had a great day today. I know that I did. It's a busy one today. Actually, I was working on a grounded video, literally right before I was about to get in here. Main Rodriguez, thanks so much for subscribing. I was working on a YouTube video for something that we were working on the last stream, and I almost got it completely rendered and uploaded and stuff like that, but I just didn't have enough time to squeeze out a thumbnail before I had to start the live stream. So sadly, I had to put it on down and come on over and do myself a little bit of a live stream instead of focusing on going through and doing a little bit of recording. It's all good. It is all good. All right. Let's get back home. We're almost there now, right? Oh yeah, we're almost there. I don't know why I had adventured all the way down there. I honestly don't remember. I think maybe I was looking for a different biome or something? Looking for new equipment, maybe? Okay. Heal up again, because we decided to fall and get hurt. Ooh, look! I mean, I'm not going to say no to free copper. Oh, look! We broke our copper pickaxe finally. Oh, no! Oh, no, I can't be bothered. Okay. Here we are. We're home. Tally-ho. Let's grab our stuff. Grab the important stuff. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab that, grab that, grab that, and that. Let me guess. No room in my inventory? No room in my inventory. Okay. Couple items that gotta go. Do I have... That's cooked wild meat. We can keep that in my inventory. Stone rubble can go for now. I actually will eat this grilled fish really quick. Okay. I will get rid of this random rail. I don't need to get rid of that. I don't need it. I do need my tanning rack. Oh, I had heavy leather in that tanning rack. Go, put that in there. Freeze up a space. I don't need a venom sac. I don't need some plant fiber. Okay, game. Okay, game. Thank you for putting everything back into my inventory that I specifically didn't want. Appreciate that. Okay, what do we got in here? Let's do a take all button so we can fill up our inventory. I want this light leather instead of these train tracks. I can come back for the majority of this stuff, so not really worried about it at this point. Let's see, what else? Softwood fencing I don't need, but I would like my medium leather. Okay. Come down here. I'm going to say take everything that we can. Wood-wise, there's our azure wood. Apparently that's rare, so we're going to hold on to that. I'm going to put my seeds away for now, because I feel like that's going to be something that I'm going to need later on. We can always farm some more. I'm going to grab my good old horse that's over here. Take everything I can. Go over here. Take everything I can. What do I still have in here? Some iron ingots. Some silver. Honestly, I think that it's fine to leave the majority of this here. I can get rid of these stairs and maybe bring my iron with me. And I don't really need this halberd. So I guess we'll take my silver and gold with me because I'm a dwarf and it's what I need. I mean, look at me. I'm a freaking dwarf. Okay. Furnace, bed, all of that. All that's good to go. I can get rid of these birch logs. And can I take, like, these maple logs instead because there's more of them? Okay. The cobblestone's fine to bring with. I think that this is everything that I want to bring for right now. The rest of the stuff I can definitely come back for. Or I can remake. It's not a big deal. Alright. How do I wake you up? How do I wake you up? I just smack you? Alright. Apparently, I just can't ride him anymore. Nope. Okay. Riding him is out of the question, so instead we will just take out my bed really fast, I guess, and try to sleep. Sleep till morning, and then we'll use it. I mean, you know, I don't mean to just punch a horse, you know, but I mean, it's like, hey, we're trying to leave here. Oh, so you want me to... Actually, you know what I could do? I can run around really quick because I have this slot in my inventory. And if I run around, I can grab all of my torches that are in here. And I can hide them in another spot in my inventory. So that way I still have light for when I get to my new base. Go. Don't mind the guy shooting arrows at me. That's completely normal. Okay. This can go in here. Take that. Take this wild meat. There we go. Now that I got rid of him, you just wait for my... Why are you not letting me ride you? I don't understand what's wrong with this horse. There. I just had to beat the crap out of it a little bit. But it's good now. Seems stuck in the ground. It seems like it just didn't want to listen, is what it was. It just needed to be instructed in the ways of listening, apparently. Oh, I'm a terrible owner. Alright, let's see. We want to go this way more. We want to go more east. Go to our open plain that we want to build in. Uh-oh. Hey, the horse is fine. Nice. Horse don't take fall damage, apparently. Hey, that guy looks pissed off. We better run away from him, too. So this is where we're going. That's where we're going. So we're almost there. Taking said horse with me made this way faster. Whoops. Yeah, way faster as I'm, you know, having to run over the top of a mountain. Gandalf will be proud. And how much further do I have to go? Oh, it's just across this little river over here. Okay. We're going to hope that I didn't pick a spot that's going to be full of angry creatures that want me to die again. That's why we're moving, by the way, is because I was very sick and tired of every single day those, rawr, bear. Every single day, them frickin', skeletons coming out and trying to shoot me. And it was like, really? I, you know, didn't do anything to you, but okay. So this looks like it. I think it's, this square that's right here. Yep, this is it right here. Not this hole. This hole isn't what I was talking. Don't, Mr. Horse, I know you're confused. It'll be okay. Let's just, all right. Yeah. Yeah. See, look at, not an evil creature in sight. Much better. Perfect place for a fort. All right, Mr. Horse. You're free. Enjoy life. Goodbye. I gotta figure out how to actually tame them. Okay. So I need to start off and do something really small here. I put that down when I didn't mean to, but that's fine. Let's go ahead for now and make a really insignificant hut. Okay, just something, just a little long house is what I'm going to make here. Oh, look, this tree is perfectly set up for me to cut down. It's right where I needed it to be. See? Look how perfect that was. That worked out great. Okay. And then what we'll do is we will just cut ourselves a wee little entrance over this side. Man, I need better tools. And this shall be our homestead for now. Can't tell I'm not used to building again. It took me a little while to get back into Minecraft again when I got into Minecraft again. But I'll get there. There we go. It's starting to come together. Dang it. Dang it. Why? Okay. Okay. There we go. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. These are all facing the wrong way. We'll have to fix those later. There we go. Cut myself out a wee little window right here because we're going to go for a 3-high longhouse to start us off. And then we'll throw just a wee little roof on here and call it good while we start working on the castle proper. But we're going to have to like dig out an entire area and stuff, so we got some work we got to do. Okay, can I put my furnace back here, and can I put my builder's workshop right next to it? There we go. Snake roof? I can't put a snake roof on. You know, if I could, I would. But sadly, the snake roof is not allowed. At least in this game, it's not allowed, for whatever reason. Not letting people build out of snake scales. I mean, at least let me build out of, like, dragon scale or something like that, right? Myself a little bit of longhouse action there. That looks good. That looks good. This does not. But it's okay. We'll swap out and we'll get some iron tools here, and it'll help us be just that much more efficient. So that way we can get this at least looking better. Okay. Let's run over here really quick. I'm going to open this up, pop those in there. I need 2 doors. Okay. Bam. Bam. Nice. Let's get a window, too. Can I get a little window? Bam. Nice. Let's get a window right there. And you know what? Let's do a double. Just do a little cheeky double window. There we go. Hey, I can use metal. Iron bars. Chains. Stack of iron bars. Okay, well, that works out. Don't want any of that, though. What I do want is to turn this redwood into some shallow roofs. Well, I want regular roofs, and then I can do, like, shallow off to the... Let's do regular roofs. Let's do 40 of them. I honestly don't know how many I'm going to need. And then where is my ash that I've been building with? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. One number 5 and a large Sprite. Oh, I'm trying. I can't make those quite yet. I need a little bit more time before I can start taking orders. We're almost there, Rob, I promise. Your cheeseburgers will be ready soon. Unless the number 5 consists of the coleslaw and the chicken legs. Or is it a Minecraft thing and you're after the lava chicken? My kids watched that movie the other day. The Minecraft movie. And I was like, wow. That was eventful. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have myself a wee little chest that I could put stuff in. Let's throw my metal in here. That seems like a good idea. We'll toss the metal in there so we can actually clear up a wee bit of inventory room here. You saw it a few weeks ago? Terrible service, 1 star. I'm trying, Rob. It's not anything like world shaking, but it's not bad. There we go. That's organized now. That won't make my brain melt. I do like that. Oh, wow. I have a lot of copper. I didn't realize maybe I'll just do some copper tools. I have a crap load of copper. I didn't realize how much I had. And then I'm going to do my bed, like, you know, there. Nice bed. And then, assuming how we have that stuff, let's outside do a little bit of, a wee bit of a blacksmith's anvil. In fact, I'm thinking I take the blacksmith anvil outside. We throw down a torch there. You know, 1, 2, throw down a torch there. And then I'm going to take this guy outside. There we go. Then I have the builder's workbench, and then I can have my workbench. This still seems backwards to me. This still seems backwards to me, but I guess it's fine. You think the sequel comes out next year? I think the sequel comes out next year, too. I saw Jason Momoa did, like, an interview talking about how pumped up and excited he was for it or something like that. And I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. I didn't know that we were getting another one. But that's cool. The kids will be, you know, elated. I'm very much take it or leave it for the movie. Honestly, I mean, it was a movie. Does that help? It was a movie. Okay. Go Gadget. Oh, that's where that went. My armorer's workbench went outside. I guess we'll take this guy. Rotate it around. There we go. Take my coal and throw it in there so that way it's out of my inventory. Got my blacksmith anvil, got my armorer's workbench. I'm going to build a little bit of a awning to go over the top of this, I think, is what I'm going to do. But for now... Dang you. Do this for now. Hop up here. All them years of playing Minecraft and laying roofs. Hey, you're gonna make me gable this guy. That the... yeah, that's the right wood. There we go. Oops. Actually, you know what I should have done, now that I'm looking at this, because I didn't want it just to be... I wonder, what would... Can I please get my redwood? Can I get 20 of these, and can I just... you know, like... Can I... I think that I like that a lot more, personally. And then there's flat ribs, I want to say, as well. So that means that this has got to go... Let me go get some not crap tools. How about that? Let's just get some not garbage. Copper, sticks, that. Okay, good enough. That's what I need, right? At the workbench. You, copper, craft. I mean, this is still considered crap, but better than the crap that we were using. Better. It's only, what, 5 hits instead of 7? I like this much better. Except I'm gonna run out before I finish it. There we go. Let's get a couple more. I gotta put a single maple log here. And then I think I might try to, like, do... There we go. Something a little bit like that. And then... Where be me torches? Don't burn me down. Go. Now we got some actual light in here. Throw these back in there again. I want to say it was 6 that I needed to finish this. It might have been 8. Nope, I was right. 6. Okay. Then I need... Can I take these? And ever so slightly, can I come... Oh, yeah. That is exactly the look I was going for. I need to go in here. Those in there. Make all 6 of those. I'm going to have to go get some more. Unless I can craft the other ones into stuff. Will you not? Oh, you're a winner. There, because yeah, I want to come out to about here. And then I'm thinking... Where the heck did they go? I shift-clicked them. Where did they go outside? Did I throw them outside or did I throw them away? Oh, I threw them outside. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Wait. Yeah. Randomness. Alright, can I do anything with these, or are these just going to end up being... These are just going to... Oh, wait! Can I make a hammer? Sometimes with a hammer, you can Nope. Looks like I might be using these for charcoal. I think I can do that. Nope. Just gonna have to throw those directly into the trash. Sweet. That's all right. We've done worse. Okay. Okay, when we go back over to my other base too, I want to make sure that I cut down some more trees. Make sure I have enough redwood, make sure I have enough hardwood and softwoods and stuff so I can make the furniture and stuff that I want to make. But yeah, all of this is going to have to get flattened out because the castle's going on this layer that I'm standing on. So all this is going to get flattened out, and then we're going to slowly build the castle around this area. And it'll be a decent little zone for us to have a place to come back to that's moderately peaceful. Okay, I'm going to make another chest. And then I'm going to put it in this corner. And what's going to go in here is all of my, like, leaves and extra and stuff that I really don't need right. Like, those daggers I don't need, that I don't need, all of this stuff right now. My leathers and stuff I don't need at the moment, so that's going to stay in here. I'm opening up inventory so I can go back and get more things. So let's put that stuff away. Ooh, I forgot about my cookery. Or my cookery. My freaking campfire. And my hoe. I left my hoe back at home too. Okay. You hold this stuff. That. I guess that. Oop, can't put that in there. Okay, so that filled up that chest. That's fine. Okay. Alright, where'd that friggin' horse go? Let's go. Okay. Old house. Oh, wait. Hold on. It sounded like the sound that the rabbits make in, What's that game? Don't Starve? Yeah, that's it. Don't Starve. Yay! I've set a new respawn point. Hey! 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 I need you! You make life faster! Okay, you know what? You go hang out. Oh, hey, look, I'm right next to one of these guys. That's actually really, really nice. I'm gonna come in here really quick. Because there's some free food. I think that's everything that's in here, though, sadly. But apparently, I'm right next to one of these guys. Yeah, see? Look at that. Yeah, see? Look at these little dudes. These dudes. What's up, dudes? Don't worry, I'll be coming back for you. Hey, bro. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt bath time. Alright, let's look. My holdout is over here. Alright, onwards. So yeah, we got trees we gotta cut down. We got materials we gotta gather up. I want to grab the rest of my chests that I didn't grab from over there if I can. What's up, dudes? And then any more things that I think that like could be moderately valuable, like any of my crystals, any of my life essence, anything like that. Anything that I think might be available for me to either decorate the house with, or for me to like use for armor craft or weapon craft. I can already like tell, like just by playing this, some mods that I'd really like to have in here. Like, I'm not seeing a whole lot of alchemy stuff. And I'm a huge fan of alchemy when it comes to Minecraft. Or like making stuff, making different potions and stuff, and I'm not feeling that. Now maybe I'm just not far enough yet. But if I could do some alchemy, that would be really cool. I saw one, it gave somebody like a machine gun, and I'm like, I don't know if I need a machine gun. But I do plan on throwing some mods into this. I think I'm going to do like a big modded playthrough. It'll be a couple times a day, or a couple times a week, where I load up the modded playthrough. Thought that that'd be kind of fun. Oh, did I? Oh, I passed it. Whoops. Okay. Mr. Horse, we're gonna go back into your cage again. I know how much you love it. Yeah, there you go. Just stay in there. I know how much you love it in here. Alright, let's see. My hoe I need. My repair kit for sure. That, my salt. That's for cooking. My crystals. This stuff. I don't really care about these Lost Civilization banners. They do look cool, though. But I would rather have a different banner that doesn't look so... crap. Ow! Rude. Look, you guys are being really mean, okay? I didn't come all the way over here for you guys to shoot me with arrows and stuff. I just came back for my stuff. Look, see? Look, you're shooting me again. Look, I didn't come over here shooting you. Serpentine, 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 serpentine. There. Getting shot at and stuff. Didn't even do anything. Just trying to grab my own gear. Okay, I guess I can grab those. Why not? My dirt. These sticks. A spear. Wood. More hardwood. I'm hoping this stuff's for alchemy later on. I guess a bookshelf. I do like bookshelves. Ooh, those beams. Actually, I had an idea for those beams too, so that's nice. Okay, this stuff. That's light wood. I'm gonna cut down trees anyway. Rest of that's kind of no, don't need that, don't need that. Good there, good there. Get my campfire. Don't know if I actually need that, but I'm going to take it with me anyway. Dude, if you don't stop shooting me, dude. Where the heck is he actually shooting me from? Oh. There. I warned you to stop shooting me. I was being nice about it, but you're the one that wanted to get all crazy and keep shooting at me and stuff. Alright. There we go. Hey AJ, how's it going? there's all the ash logs that I wanted to gather from over here. 100 of them. Honestly, those can go away because I don't care about that. Taking the big old tree with us. It served us well while we were here, so it's coming with us when we leave. Go. Don't think that there's anything else there that I need in that chest. So I think we're good there. I got some mature carrots. Sure. Linen scraps can go away. There. Let's go. It's time to go back home. I know how excited you are to be back home. Note to self. Don't drink and horse. Alright. Where's my water bottle? It must be easier if I just paused the game and drank some water. Here we go. All right, horse, can you swim? Probably. But why swim when you can jump over entire rivers, right? I'm sorry, Mr. Mouse, I didn't mean to scare you. I promise everything will be okay. Just stay where you are. Oh, you know what I didn't think about, though? What if them, like, nightmare things come and attack me? You know what I mean? Like the... Nether, or whatever the heck they're called. Maybe they won't because I'm close enough to that. I like how close my house is to that, because it's like, I got a little area where I have a castle I'm going to build, and then, like, that's me keeping them safe. Like, alright. Have fun. Goodbye. Enjoy life. In the field. Doing nothing. Okay. Get some sleep. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and let's see here. I need to start working on a couple of different things. I need to work on getting some more flat roofs, but I didn't get any redwood. I only got hardwood, which is fine. I need to... Ooh, I need to put these down before I forget. I don't think that's going to be quite the look that I'm going after, but... But for now, those can stay there. But it might be a fence is the look that I'm after. I'm not sure. But for now, we'll just put those beams there. He does have freedom now. Yes, he is off on his own adventure. He is living his best life. There's so much that I need to get still. Salvager's workbench. Ooh, Salvager's workbench. Oh, right there. Well, it helps if you open your frickin' eyes, dude. There's literally an alchemist workbench right there, and then an arcanist workbench right next to it. But I need thorium for that. And then some... Oh, look, Ponzi spikes. A training dummy. Some metal spikes. A bear trap. Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of this metal that's in here. Why did you automatically sort yourself? Oh, that bums me out. I don't like that. I had these sorted. You know what I mean? Like, these were... This was in, like, proper order is what that was. Stay. That is going to kind of bug me if I can't leave those in the order that I want them to be in. What happened to that coal I had? I think I put it away. There we go. Toss that in there, get that bucket off so that way I can make myself my shovel. Because I think the shovel's 5 or 6? 6. And then 3 light leather, which means you, my good friend, need to get to work. Where is my light leather? There's some. There's my light hides. Toss you on in there. Get to work. Looks like I have some medium hides as well, but I don't really need that right now. Okay. Let's put our gems in here too. And then I'm going to need to make another chest for alchemy materials. Oh wait, no, I have a chest. Sure. Whoops. Bad chest. Or bad lantern. Candle. That's what that's called. A candle. Alchemy stuff. Yeah, alchemy stuff. Hopefully. I'm also going to put the repair kit in there because, yes. There we go. Alchemy stuff, right? You go right here. And then you are going to go right here. Gems and expensive things. You picked the wrong house, bro. Okay, I picked the wrong house. You're not supposed to be over here, my guy, bro, dude. I live over here in peace, not in pieces. All right, definitely need more wood in there. Let's throw this hardwood in there. Get some more ingots going. Okay. Oh. Oh, there is... Oh, yeah, you do love to see it. Okay. Now, I'm going to get a little farm going. We could get some food. There we go. That's what I need to do. Right click. Let me heal. So you guys don't have to sit there and listen to the thump, 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 thump. There we go. Get myself a little bit of a field go. Get out of it. There we go. I did not give you permission. Okay, what do I need in here for seeds? Essence of life is all I need for seeds. Well, let's grow... Why can't I craft carrots? Am I not high enough? Requires farmer's bench tier 4. Well. Okay. Okay. Do I need to put a fence around this so that way the rabbits and stuff don't eat it? Probably, but we're gonna just leave it anyway, because why not? Alright, we got ourselves our little house. We're working on our light leather. I'm working on my ingots so that way I can make my shovel so I can start taking all of this out. I have a repair kit so I can repair this guy. I don't know if the rubble is easier to move with the pickaxe or... I think it is a pickaxe material. So I'm just gonna pick this out real quick. There we go. Oof, there's a lot of it around here. That's fine. I honestly, like, don't know which material to make the castle out of. I don't want to do just, like, let's just do a cobblestone castle. Because it's like, no, everybody does a cobblestone castle, right? That's why I was like, well, what if I do, like, metal, like, not a metal castle. That would be wildly expensive, but a metal castle. What if I did, like, I don't know, like, what if I did, like, my marble castle I was thinking about? Or, I don't want to do a wooden castle, because that just sounds like I cheaped out on an expensive date, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I mean, I could do, like, a wooden keep, but remember that 5 wheat that I needed? I think I got it. Apparently, I didn't need to plant those wheat seeds. Okay, let's see. What do you got over here for me? You got 13. You got 13 whole iron ingots for me. Okay. And then how about you over here? You got 16. Which means I can come over here and get this dude. Nice. You know what else I want to make up really quick? Because I'm thinking about it and I'm probably going to need it. Yeah, the chef stove. A grass castle. Are you trying to get me burnt down? Look, Rob, I know that I, build grass and, like, dough. Okay, how do I make dough? Dough. Egg. Flour. Egg. Chicken. Need to get chickens. Buckets of water. Where do I get chickens? Can I auto-harvest chickens? Is there auto-harvesters? Can I put them on the ground underneath the chicken? Anyway, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Popcorn. Unknown item. Unknown item. Any type of fruit, and I can make fruit skewers, which this gives me health regen and stamina boost 2. Instantly restore 10% of health. Instantly restore 5% of health. Oh. Oh. Well, why was I ever eating anything other than these? Wow, that was so much better. But I think I used every single kind of fruit that I had, so my apples and stuff too. But that's fine. That was so much better. That was way worth it. Okay. Okay, now I got my power shovel. I'm gonna end up shoveling out the wrong freaking floor by doing this. Get this dug out. Make it a nice flat area for us to build on. Make a castle out of rubble. Keep it watered. Oh, crap. I put my weapons away. Oh! There's two of you! Bad puppy. bad, puppy. No. I am building, not fighting. I already have health regen up. We're good. Really? Really? I lived over here so I can live in peace. Okay. Now that they have successfully disturbed my peace. I mean, the shovel's pretty good and all, but see, it doesn't like just digging in like one layer. It's like, let's just dig out everything we possibly can. So it's like digging the bottom layer too. So I'm gonna have to go through and do a little bit of backfilling. So I'm thinking that I will do... Let's do the towers. Let's do 4... We'll start with 4 different colored stone towers on the outsides of the castle. And... No. Well, no. 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 I think that's gonna be dumb. I was thinking, like, if I did, like, 4 different stone towers, then I could make them into, like, 4 different wizard's towers, but no. Because then I'd have to, like... I mean, then I could color them and stuff, but still, no. I'd have to go through and, like, make sure that they all were completely uniform and stuff. I might just have to do it, like, mainly out of marble, and then... Because I really like the look of the, like, white castle aesthetic. Because I'm just a huge fan of Gondor. If you know anything about Lord of the Rings, you'll understand. Gondor calls for aid. I moved into a violent neighborhood. I don't try to move into a violent neighborhood. I tried to keep it nice here, and this is what happens. You know, I'm just trying to peacefully build a castle right next to a little forest village full of people that want to trade with me and, you know, love it here. And they told me it was a nice neighborhood. It was a quiet neighborhood. The HOA wasn't that bad. You know, I was lied to. I feel like I was lied to. Moved in, HOA president's a prick. Skeletons running through the streets, attacked by wild dogs. And I paid how much for this land? Nothing? Jeez. It's like they forced me to take it or something. Did I see the cold weather moving south? Yeah, it's going to get really freaking cold this weekend. We actually have a freeze warning this weekend, and I am not looking forward to that. Because those things break everything down here. You would think after everything freezing the last couple times that it's done that, like, that we would prepare better for it somehow. But apparently, no, we don't. We don't prepare for things. So, it's you know, our infrastructure shuts down. It gets too cold. Everybody loses power. Water mains start breaking because we don't bury things in the ground far enough. Our roads completely freeze over and freeze solid, which is wild because it's only 30 degrees and stuff. Yeah, what is the temperature supposed to be this weekend here coming up? Let's see. Woof. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday it's supposed to be 48 down to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Then Sunday is 33 degrees Fahrenheit to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Woof. Holy moly. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, we use them freedom units down here. But yeah, it's I'm in Houston, so, you know, cold, but not that cold, but still cold. Hey, look, I got a nice... Ooh, wait, I could do something nice with this. I could turn this into a nice little entry that goes down into a mine, that goes down into the... That looked like a creeper. That's what that looked like. I got some copper. I got some mining. I got some copper. I got some mushrooms. I got a never-ending mine shaft that turns into death. All right, well. I got bats. I didn't want bats. I got rats. I don't want rats. You know what I got over here? This is what I got over here. I got me telling you guys, how about no? Get the... I'm getting attacked by mice. Get back in your hole. Okay. We're just gonna... This is what we're gonna do here. This will be my secret underground bunker at some point. But for now, it's gonna be my secret shut up and get closed off pyramid because I don't have time to deal with you right now. Can you get out of the way? This is how you properly close up a mine. You just build yourself a wee little pyramid. There. That's my mine entrance. It can stay that way until I'm ready for it later on. It's too early in the morning for this. Okay. We're in the lower 20s here in Washington State. Oof. That's cold. You guys are Washington State. You guys are right by the ocean, too. Like we are. But you guys are just a little bit further north. Be gone. Ooh, I got 25 meat on me. That's not too shabby. I don't need that, though. Lots of stuff for the essence of life. I believe in a thing called love. Can I put the wheat in here, or do I just need to, like, put a chest up next to this and just leave it? I guess. Alright. Any, mini, miny, go in here. And then... you get this stuff. So much rubble. Okay. And then, let's do this. I need a dirt chest. So, can I get a good old dirt chest? And then... actually, let me make a dirt and rubble chest. That's what we'll do. We're going to make a dirt and rubble chest, and it's going to go right about here. Happy dirt. You can take all of that. And then I need my rubble. I need to close my door, apparently, in my face. There we go. A dirt and rubble chest. That's more like it. Now we can get the inexpensive garbage out of the house. Yeah, right now, I mean, we had a beautiful day down here. What? On down here today? I mean, it was what? Low 60s? Yeah, it was honestly like super nice down here. You know, I didn't have any issues and stuff with the temperature. I was able to keep, I mean, my office window is still open, so everybody in the neighborhood's hearing me yell at you guys through the computer. There we go. Let's cook those up. Those aren't ready. These need to be mined out. Okay. Dirt. We're almost cleaned up. We're prepping our space. We got a decent open space here. I think we're going to be able to do some great stuff. Yeah, because see, if I angle it the way I want it to be, you know, tower, 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 gatehouse facing that way, maybe another gate facing out that way towards those guys, nice bridge leading off over there. Inside of the keep, gonna have a little bit of, I don't know, little bit of, some good stuff. That's what we're gonna have. A little bit of good stuff in there. Little, keep, maybe. We'll see. Dude. Always up in my stuff. Okay, so let's do this. I need to go mine up some. I need to go mine up some stone, I think. Which means I'm gonna need some stuff. I need to go over and mine my... I still want to make... Yeah, I still want to make it out of marble. We're gonna do the nice marble look. That's fine. Can I, like, give you this? Is that okay? Do you, like, slowly get, like, worked in if I'm nice to you? Like... Is that a thing? Well, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna mine some marble, and then we'll come back. Because marble's not that hard to find, and there's lots and lots and lots of it. And I can make... Yeah, see, look, there it is right there. Huge, huge mine of it. As long as that's not chalk, because there's always the possibility that that's chalk. Oop, wrong tool. Pickaxe. Yeah, marble. I wonder, does this work? Not even close. I had a friend of mine who lives up north right now. Lives in Minnesota, back where I was born and raised. And he was telling me that this morning outside it was negative 13 degrees. And the high for the day was 13 degrees. So, I mean, he had a 26-degree temperature difference and all that, which is all well and good. But, I mean, my man was over there, like, freezing in the morning. I remember those days. There's a reason I live in Houston. It was to get away from that. Now, the fact that I have to deal with it being 20 to 4 degrees on Saturday or Sunday kind of irks me, but it is what it is. Hey Rob, really quick, what's 41 times 41? $1,681. Perfect, thank you. Perfect. Thanks, Snack Pirate. How many blocks I've got. It says I only got 113, but I'm fairly certain I have more than 113. And I'm happy I'm still getting marble, because normally they hide chalk in these things too, and that's just annoying. You can't do anything with chalk. You guys were quick on that answering of the quantity there. I was trying to think of how, like, far across I wanted to make it, and I'm like, well, what if I just did it like 41, right? Like, just like a big-ass number. And I was like, well, maybe it wouldn't be that bad, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's just 1,681. That means in order to make like certain walls and stuff like that, I would literally need 1,681 for every single level that I wanted to make. That would be wild. Speaking of things that are wild, how about new? Man, I gotta block more. I really gotta focus on blocking more. One of the beholder things is over there trying to be a nuisance. This is a good sized mine, actually. Well, I think that I am all out. So I got a little over 300 is what I ended up getting in total for cobbles. Not too shabby. What's it take to make one of these bad boys? I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather go back and make another repair tool. Where'd that friggin' horse go? Where'd you go? Look it, now I gotta deal with that because you're not over here. Mr. Horse, where'd you go? My luck is you're probably eaten by something. Look at that big prick. I literally just tried to dodge like I was playing Grounded. Ah, there's a bear! Did I get them both? Nice. I got them both. Okay. You know, honestly, I'm kind of proud of this little hut. It's nothing special. It's nothing fancy. But it's home. Alright, here. Let's go ahead and stack up stacks. Because I have all this extra crap. Stack up stacks. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy and throw this in here. Bam. Turn that on, let that buck. Roast that up. I need to go put my alchemy stuff away. Perfect. Okay, let's go over here. I'm going to sleep with my door open because that makes sense. 33 tomorrow, shorts weather? You're out of your mind. Not I, says the fly. Not in a million years. I am good without all of that. No, thank you. Home sweet pineapple. Okay, let's do a couple of things. First things first, I would like... Ooh, I could just get myself a crossbow. Start shooting everything with a crossbow. But anyway, I would like to make a couple repair tools. Is it made in here? No, but that is how you make iron armor. How much better is this? Projectile resistance is 5, physical resistance is 5. Up to 8%? Really? Well, that at least gives me 9 health, though, so there is that. So at least that's nice. What are you giving me? 4. So these are actually pretty good. Those are probably my best gear. Maybe not. Never mind. I'm out of my mind. Oh, I need a lot more ingots to make that. Okay, so that ended up finishing that out. That's fine. Ooh, look how nice that looks. Soon we'll get there. Okay. How's my meat? Heck yeah, dude. Got me some snackage, bro. Let's eat my skewers. Okay, hello. Beech, aspen, or banyan. But banyan. Banyan? Is that how you pronounce that? Banyan? Beechwood, aspen, or banyan? Totally squirrel moment, but I might as well upgrade that while I can. Beechwood. 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 Are you beechwood? You look like birch. You're birch, okay? Are you beechwood? Or aspen? Yeah, you're beechwood. All right, nice. Well, now I can go back and upgrade my farming table. I think it's this guy? Yeah, there's that. Perfect. This guy, I'm going to load these up, and I'm going to say, give me 300 bricks. Okay. Then I'm going to go and say, you give me upgrade. Oh, you didn't change look at all? Ooh, that is a wee bit of a bummer that you're not changing any look. Ooh, that's a bummer. That's okay though. Greater essence of life? What the? Wheat? I can just get a wheat? Or I can turn a wheat into an essence of... Oh, I can just turn a wheat into an essence of life. Okay. And what? A stone... Oh, planter. I thought that said pillar. Okay. Oh, it needs to be tier 4 for me to make a... Oh, okay. Ooh, chicken coop. Tier 5 for a chicken coop? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. I get this isn't grounded stream at the moment, but I found a way to get out of the map. Oh, sure. Shoot. What you got? I don't care, man. I'm not one of those guys that's like, let's focus on the game. You know, unless, like, if there's like a bunch of people asking me about Hytale, and then you came in and were like, hey, so I got this grounded question. I mean, I'd probably still answer it for you. But, like, if it's just you and me hanging out, assuming how there's only like 11 people watching right now. Like, dude, shoot. Go for it. What you got for me? I am here to hear. The pumpkin patch outpost. You can glitch through the door and get into the tube. Oh, really? Really, really? That sounds fun. Sounds like some stuff I would do. You're the 12th? Well, welcome. Welcome. Really? You can go... Oh, no, get out of... We ain't sleeping yet. It's not bedtime yet. I'm not dead yet. I found an egg. Where did I find an egg? Where the heck did I get an egg from? I don't have any chickens. Okay. Put the birch away. Put the beech away. Softwood, lightwood, soft. Okay, so I got lightwood, softwood, redwood, hardwood. That's where I'm at now. Lots of different wood. I'm saying lots and lots of different wood. All right, let's start right about. Here. Oops. Oop, I never repaired my pickaxe either. Here we go. Itty bitty money, pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. I should have just made a second one instead of fixing this one, but whatever. There we go. So let's see, that brings me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Dang you! Give me back my candle. Bad candle. Okay. I think I've also decided that I'm going to do more than 4 towers. I think I'm going to do 6. Curious, if you've been waiting for Hytale for 10 years, then you found out it just came out, but on private servers that you have to sign up for with all personal info and you can't delete it only online. I'm playing mine. I mean, yeah, like, I'm online, you are correct, but, like, for me, when I got the game, it was more like, hey, this looks fun. I've been waiting for it for a few years, and I've played so many online MMORPGs that it's gotten to the point where it's like, you know, I don't mind that the game's all online, I guess. I know a lot of people are bugged by stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't mind it. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing, well, hell, I've been playing MMORPGs since I've I don't even know how long anymore. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I miscounted over here. Yeah. Yeah. I think I might end up going out one. but that looks okay. Anyway, man, popped in here to tell you that because you watch your YouTube vids, I want proof how. If I want proof, you could show. Oh, dude, you don't need to have proof for me to trust you, man. When it comes to the grounded community, people aren't, you know, stingy pricks. Honestly, like that's just not what people are like on the server. So I'm good. So, but I mean, if you can glitch through the wall, that's pretty sweet, though. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Looks like it might be time to go get some more marble here in a minute. Alright, man. Thanks. Good luck. Well, appreciate it. They lost interest because of that. You find it de-interesting as they lock you out when they go down or run out of funds or decide they don't want to run it anymore. You lose the game and you don't like it. Yeah, that is kind of... That is kind of crappy. Honestly, though, like, with how much that this game blew up, I'm not like I completely understand where you're coming from, and that is kind of crap. I'm not like concerned that the game is gonna go under because of how well it's already done, but you know, I do get what you're saying, and I'm hoping that they do give us a way to do private in the future. Yeah, that'll work. I might end up mining out. I think what I might do is mine out this and put one row on the outside instead. So that way I have like the towers offset from the wall a little bit. But yeah, let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. Take care of. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think I had it off-centered or used too many or something over here when I was doing it before. But I do like this look, how it's kind of, the tower's going to be outside of the wall a little bit. I like that look more, so that way I can try to filigree and add in some stuff over here instead of just having, you know, a box. It's going to give it a little bit of life, and that's one thing that I've always liked about games like this, is going through and giving your buildings a wee bit of life to them. So let's do this. I'm going to put down, let's see, I want to go back this way more, so that way I could, because I want to put another tower back here, and another tower back here, because I want my main house to be in this section. I'm envisioning a smithy, and then probably a storehouse, and then like a courtyard. Maybe I'll put like a fountain or something in the middle, and then out the front I'll have large farm, and then I can go over to the right and have a mine. And I think that that will probably do it. What we're gonna do now is we need to go get more items, is what we need to do. I need to make another pickaxe, I think. Woo. I am hurting. I'm getting my butt kicked by wolves. Gotta run away for a second. Hang some paintings. Yep. Just keep swimming. So right now the world feels a little empty. I don't know if you can get NPCs to join your farm. What I will say is this. So there is NPCs around, right? It's definitely not Minecraft where you have only like, well, I mean, it's kind of like Minecraft, I guess. You have villagers, but like I'll go over and I'll show you the village that I have over here. Although they may end up getting killed by me doing this because I'm bringing wolves home. Dude, getting grouped up on by wolves is crappy. Okay, there. Frickin' A, dude. Okay. So these are the little homies. My little tree people. I don't know if you can get them to come and stay with you or what. I'll be honest and say I haven't really searched a whole lot. I know that there's all sorts of different creatures and stuff around, and these guys are like the standard villagers. You can trade with them and stuff like that, and they'll give you stuff. But like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like based around you play in a server normally, and then people help each other out or what. But I don't really know how that works. All I know is right now I've been working on trying to put together a build for myself, and I think this will be my build. But yeah, we got those little dudes. It's pretty fun. I think that it can. It seems like it might get a little lonely and stuff like that, but honestly, like I don't mind a little bit of solitude in the games that I play. I mean, heck, look at Grounded, right? You know, I mean, you know, the only NPC in Grounded, I guess, is what I was trying to say, is that damn Sloan. You know, the game still feels fun though, and that's one of the things that I've noticed with this game is it feels fun, you know, and a lot of games lately they just kind of feel eh. You know, you get in, you start playing them, and then it's just kind of like after 20 minutes you're just kind of like meh. You ever have games like that? Dude, why are these guys constantly spawning? Like, did I do something because I have, like, meat sitting out over there? So, alright, let's see. Let's go get our marble from over here. I have 2 pickaxes worth, so I can sit there and mine for a while. Last time I got a little over 300. If I can come back with closer to 6, so I can finish lining out buildings and stuff like that, that'll be good. Creepers always keep you company. You know, in this game they don't have creepers. They have skeletons. And then they kind of have zombies. They got freaking bears. But they don't really have, like, creepers and stuff like that. And honestly, like, I don't mind there not being creepers that are blowing my stuff up. But at the same time, like, they have, like, horrors of the night that come over and, like, eat your soul. So you gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out for all that soul eating. Grounded is extremely immersive, though. Yeah, all bugs and noises. Do you ever stop and listen? Dogs barking, helicopters, airplanes, even a baseball game. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I get what you're saying. But, yeah, Grounded is super duper immersive. I mean, and then not only, like, just with the sounds and stuff like that, though, like, the world that they built inside of Grounded, everywhere you go, it feels like, you know, you're actually there in the tiny little form, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, everywhere you turn, there's a bug, there's something that's huge, you know, whether it's just something as simple as a blade of grass or, you know, a freaking snake. Speaking of games that, like, are super fun and stuff like that, I actually got offered, for the first time in some time, actually, because I'm offered games from time to time to make videos on, and I actually got one that I'm kind of excited for. I want to say it's called Solar Gene. Here, I can tell you guys exactly what it's called. Yeah, Solar Gene is the name of it. And it's been a while since I've actually been, like, excited to play a game that I was offered like this. So, like, I won't play something if I'm not gonna find some entertainment out of it. Because if I don't find it entertaining, I know for a fact I'm not gonna make a video or a stream or a series that's going to be fun for you guys to watch, right? Oh, dude, the new stuff in Grounded 2, like the new area and stuff like that, they came through and delivered like crazy. And, you know, that alone, I mean, my thing is, like, Grounded had a really, really, really good base, I think, is what Grounded was. Grounded was an excellent base for the game that Grounded 2 needs to be, right? Grounded 2 is the game that everybody wanted Grounded 1 to be, where Grounded 1 was just the base of us getting there. You know, I think that that's kind of how I feel towards the series right now. Because Grounded 1 did a lot right. But the worst thing that Grounded 1 had going for it was its compatibility. The fact that they wanted it to still run, I think that they wanted it to run on an Xbox 360, I think is what they were doing. They made it so they bottlenecked the crap out of Grounded, and they couldn't make it bigger. They couldn't do what they wanted to do with it. And I think that that's when they decided that they're going to make a Grounded 2. And I think, honestly, that's when they started working on a Grounded 2 already. Because the amount of work that they've put into the game already is mind-boggling. And to think that they did all that in, what, 6 months? Because they launched Grounded at the beginning of July. They launched Grounded 2 at the beginning of July. Just like that they launched Grounded 1. They launched it in July. Into early access, right? So it's like, they did all of this. Hey, look! My horse! That's where you disappeared to. They did everything that they've done so far in like 6 months. And the fact that they have like, by the time that they hit their 1 year mark, the map is going to almost double in size. Like, if they deliver the size of a pond in the area that I think that they're going to. Because I'm not talking just like sheer square footage. Because if you look at the picnic area, as they call it, or the not the picnic area, the ceremony area, it's very flat. Like, it goes like this, right? But it's not very vertical. Where this new area is very, very vertical. And that's the thing that I think Grounded 1 had for it as well, is it had a lot of verticality with using the hedges and how important the hedge was. And then we got into things like the pond and how you can dive way deep underwater in the pond, right? Where the ceremony area, I think that's why a lot of people were kind of like, that's it? Because it was kind of flat, but it was flat on purpose, right? Testing out buggies, seeing how buggies work, seeing how the ants work, seeing how building would work, seeing how the new armors played, seeing if the mutations that they were doing were working, testing combat. I mean, it makes sense exactly why they did it the way they did it. There's going to be some sort of water for sure. I don't know if it's going to be a lake or a stream or what exactly the thought there is. I mean, because if we look at the old map that they had and what it looked like an inlet from a lake is what it looked like in the concept art that they showed us. Because if you remember, like, the launching trailer, they had the lady talking on the news, and then they showed the park a little bit. They showed Brookhollow Park, and there was quite a bit of area there. So that was water. And I'm hoping that we can get, like, especially with a water buggy, that we can get, like, some deep water. But I'm also, you know, terrified of that fact that we could have some deep water, you know? So you think G2 is amazing because they expanded keeping stuff from G1 and expanding more? Yeah, you're exactly right. It's just Grounded turned to 11, you know? And it's sad that the community that was playing Grounded 1 when Grounded 1 came out was massive. Like, when it came out, there was, like, probably, I don't know, 600,000-700,000 people playing it at one time. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I know that it was a ridiculous number of people that were playing it when it first came out to 1.0 and played and beat the story and stuff like that. And then Grounded 2 came out, everybody's really excited, but they weren't expecting an in-development game. They were expecting, you know, what Grounded 1 was at the end of Grounded 1. And I think that, you know, Obsidian and Eidos is, or Eidos, or however you can pronounce it, that they're gonna deliver the same quality, at least, or better, that we got at the end of Grounded 1. But we just have to be patient. Because, you know, making a video game isn't overnight. And I think that that's a lot of what, you know, the EP was talking about this last week when he came on Casually Grounded for a little while. Or last week, not this week, I guess, because Chris did the Casually Grounded this week already. But he was saying that, you know, everybody's expecting so much more out of in-development games nowadays, instead of realizing that they're actually, you know, in development. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Oh, dude, the remixer's gonna be wild. Could you imagine giving something like the Cockroach Queen, or just say a regular cockroach, like a remix, dude? And they lose their head and they come back, and they're still remixed? Like, that's gonna be wild. Or, you know, well, I mean, or what, you know, what if they remix the Mysterious Stranger, right? You know, she's already kind of a pain to fight. You know, and the other thing that kind of is frustrating about the Mysterious Stranger is it's like, unless you save and load your game over and over and over again, she's not like the old Broodmother where you can just go and, well, I fought her once, let me line up and fight her again and get used to her combat and get used to fighting them. I mean, you have to do that save and load trick. And you don't have that time to learn her combat moves and stuff like that we had. You know, I mean, even, it was the same thing with, the assistant manager, I guess. We didn't have time to really learn everything that he could do for a long time. And then they switched it up a little bit on us. But, I mean, his battle was more ads and... hey, there's one of them zombies, by the way. His battle was more ads and traps anyway. Honestly, it was like Schmechter's fight, just turned down. Like, it's like they took the assistant manager fight and went, alright, well, let's just redo that for Schmechter, but just more traps. And bedtime, looking forward to the next Grounded 2 stream. Living vicariously through you till the 27th comes out. Yep, it'll be back tomorrow. Be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, same time. 4:30 p.m. Central. I'll be back. I'm enjoying it too much to stop now. But thanks for watching. You know what I need? I need to get some, like... I think that what I need to get is, like, some good old lo-fi music. Some like, medieval lo-fi music that I can listen to while doing this. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be nice? I feel like some lo-fi would go really good with this game. Because that's what I used to listen to all the time when I built in Minecraft, was I would listen to lo-fi like crazy. Just because it was relaxing. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's go 1, 2. Let's do some smaller. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we're getting 5. Go over, Joshua. Thank you so much for subscribing. And we'll go 1, 2. Where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are going to be a little bit smaller towers in the back, and then I'm going to come in one. Okay. What did I say over here? This was 10. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we got 1, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oops. Oh, dang it, I forgot to repair my pickaxes. You! Then you come over here to use on you. Ah, crap, I repaired the wrong one. Whatever. It said it loses 10% durability. It's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're coming, what was it, in one? Actually, you know what? I just realized what I did wrong here. I just realized what I did wrong, and that's gonna look silly. It's gonna look like that my freaking castle's got a huge Johnson. Because I built off the outside, and then instead of building off the inside, which is why this looks so weird. I was sitting here wondering, I'm like, something here doesn't look right. Everything was all built off the inside to make sure it was all lined up. And I'm like, something's off. Well, that's what was off. Because you build off of the inside. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Like that. See? Much better. Now I'm not all out of sorts. Okay, I had one before. I had one horse. Now I have 4. Where did you guys come from? Look, I mean, they're all over the place. They're just taking over. Much better. Although I don't know why this one comes off the wall by 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. That's what I needed to do. This one needs to not come off by 2. Okay. This has got to come over here in here. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect! Alright. That's how that's supposed to look. Okay. It's still not showing up on the map yet, but don't worry, we'll get there. I think I have to log out and log back in, and it starts to show it on the map. Okay, let's go ahead and... What do we got for time? We got a little bit of time left. I want to work on the gate a little bit more first. So the gate, we want it to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Let me just punch that out of the way there real quick. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. In. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere at least. I had to look at what I could do with these bricks. I had a little bit more flair than just, you know, that, but we're getting there. I'm just getting the basic shape outlined here, and then I will go from there. Actually, you know what I want to do? This is something that I want to do. I want to go like this and go like this, and then I'm going to take a couple bricks and put them like that, and then I want to go like this once again. Go like that. Give me some inlays. And then What do I have for lighting effects? What can I do besides just some candles? I probably am gonna need like a furniture's workbench. Yeah, that guy's not gonna do it. Armor's not gonna do it. Builder's workbench. I don't think that's gonna. Nope. And you got piss all. So what I need is this guy. Okay, take you. Alright, what do I got for lights? Ancient candles, some nice lanterns, temple braziers. Well, I don't want them to be the same blue, but that white with the blue does look good. But that's 4 ingots per. Let's craft one of these guys. Let's see here. Maybe I do a chain? And then I can hang one of these guys down? Like if I do like... Well, that's kinda... I mean, I like the light color of it. I don't mind that. I feel like a fire or something might be better, but I don't mind that. So I'm gonna make one more of those. Because that's not terrible. And then we'll go put this down over there. There we go. That's at least a start. This needs some work, something fierce, but I'll get this going. Okay. Let's do this now. I want to get that laid out, and then this guy out. Almost there. I think that'll be tall enough. These towers are gonna have to be dang tall. Nice. You know what else I normally do while I'm playing Minecraft? Now I'm just thinking about it. My brain's just off in La La Land while I'm just building. Is normally I'm listening to my audiobooks too. This is normally like a great time for me to listen to audiobooks, is when I'm just mindlessly gaming and grinding away at something like building a castle or going through and you know, mining stone for the castle, or you know, stuff like that. You know, that's what I was doing from before. So it's another reason why I think that I could do with some mods, because it'd be nice to have some castles and stuff, like some extra castle-y extras, you know, that you can get from certain mods. But hey, what do I know? Alright, we showing on the map yet? We're not showing on the map yet. That's fine. Probably when I save and log out. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm pretty tired. It's time for me to go get some rest. Thanks, everybody, so much for coming and watching. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for all the conversations and hanging out. Rob, it's been awesome seeing you again, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out for so long. Yes, have yourself a fantastic rest of your night. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our Grounded live stream. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you a little bit later on. Bye now.